Listen, I didn't even finish this whole thing. I'm just calling it Sir What? And you will understand why I have to ask this question and
I
go.
do enjoy women. I enjoy the way they feel, the way they smell, the way they make love, and how and all of that. But sometimes I get just a really intense craving to be around a guy, and not just be around a guy, but to feel him, to hold him, to have him on top of me, to have me on top of him, and it's not just, and it is pretty much is just sexual. It's not like I'm seeking a romantic romance with this person, and so that's what makes finding married men so much easier because they're not looking for a relationship at all. They have a relationship with their wives, just like I have a relationship with my wife. And so I do have two or three guys that I do see on a regular basis, and we have a strict, no identification policy. If I see him at the mall or if I'm out with my wife in a restaurant and I happen to see him, it's as if I don't even see him. It's
How
as if we don't even know each other. And
how
we've gotten,
I was
go
going to
ahead.
say how often is regularly? Like how often do you see them?
Um, Before the pandemic, maybe two or three times a week, and maybe multiple guys. And most of the time, we played safe. But once I started having like a regular pool of guys, I didn't really worry about playing safe so much, and neither did they. We were tested regularly, and that always played out just fine. So I really admit I've been really lucky to have that many years and not have any kinds of issues like that. Of course, if I did, that would be a dead giveaway. I've always had jobs that gave me the freedom to work at home or to work remotely or to work out of town. And so it was very easy to have the house to myself, maybe 3 or 4 days a week, maybe 5 days a week. And if I knew I was going to have it 5 days a week, and if I was really feeling needy, I mean, I could see 4 or 5 guys.
So he's bisexual. Just say it, sir. You like men and women, and move it. Keep it moving. Like
You're being generous. The man is gay. The man has men on rotation. This is this is not a man who's just curious.
Um,
You
I'll,
know,
I'm,
like to taste it every once in a The
I'm,
man said I just have them 5 days a week. Different
yeah,
men.
I'm actually even gonna go deeper. He's a sex addict.
He's a lot of things.
Why would you reveal this?
Right.
Well,
Because we're living in a world where everyone wants attention. That's why. No matter how
Did
the
he
world sees
talk to
you,
his
as long as
wife
everyone's
yet?
looking at you. Well, she knows now.
revealing it to everybody but your wife. So we know they mask your voice, but your wife doesn't know. You love her so much that you cannot share. You are rotating men through her house in your marital bed.
She thought that she married a straight man.
Oh no, he's straight, girl. Don't you see? A straight married man.
Yeah, that's fine. You can
Podcast
say what you
is
want.
not gay, but he cheats on his wife with men.
So I don't get canceled, I'll say this. It's very old
Sounds like
school.
delusion.
If you look like a duck, if you walk like a duck, and if you quack like a duck,
Yeah.
use a duck.
And we're done.